And Pipkin right down the outside takes out the prize. Pipkin, Barry Brook, the trainer at Oakbank, and Justin Potter, the rider. 24.40 the win and $4.70 the place. One Odysseus, $4.10. 8 Foxborough, $1.60. Other news to follow. With the correct weighted Eagle Farm.
Not bad value. I might even have 20 bucks each way on it, or 20 bucks the win, is number 4 On The Snip. Just thought it might be worth taking the chance to include as a 5th one for everybody. But 6 ahead of 5, 7 and 2. On Course Depraved is the favourite. Value the tote as opposed to On Course. Toast to the Coast is unders the tote.
$170.60 and the trifecta $4,785. New South Wales and Super Tab News also there, as we stand by for the notification of correct weight after the 6th event from Victoria Park. Back to move
solid on track. Toast to the Coast opened up track favourite, but has been a big drifter. Sure Bet comes in. Last along will be Maloo, and they're set to run for the Geelong Football Club Sprint 1200. All in, starter on the platform. Lights flash now. A little bit of movement towards the outside. A few attendants in there. It's hard to tell if there's any concern. Casino Evil just might have been shifting around a little there. Now they've backed one out. What is this? Horse number 5 has been backed out of line. Sure Bet. It was drawn out in gate number 6. What were the scratchings? Would have come into 6, so just not too sure what the problem was out there. Depraved was drawn inside it, but all of the other runners are still in the stall. Sure Bet out of line. He resumed from a spell running 10th at Flemington, and he didn't jump well on that occasion. But the vet is running the rule over Sure Bet here. There's an $8.50 chance on the tote. A little bit better odds with the bookies. Stand by, we'll get some news here perhaps.
Yes, it's being inspected.
Righto, vet's inspection underway. It's confirming the vet running the rule over Sure Bet over at the start here. Danny Nikolic trotting the 5-year-old son of Umatilla around for the vet's eye. And the others are all in the stalls awaiting this horse's arrival in the gates. It looks like he has been past fit. So Sure Bet again returning to the gates. 3:20 now for Depraved, the favourite. All in. Starter addresses the field again. They're set. Racing now. Irish Knight missed it by a length and a half, otherwise not a bad start. And Cook Street driving up with Taste of the Coast are the 2 leaders from Depraved. Dandy Kid up there wide out. Sure Bet settling down in 5th placing, followed by Maloo wide. And then came Mr. Casanova pushing up along the inside. Further back in the field in the run to the 800 turn was Casino Evil, Irish Knight, and then Twilight Rose. And On The Snip last by 2 lengths. Cook Street the leader. Taste of the Coast up second. A length and a half, Dandy Kid wide. Then Mr. Casanova, who's got through on the rails into 4th placing. Depraved around him and Sure Bet wide. One further back, Maloo, Twilight Rose, Irish Knight the inside, and then a length and a half, Casino Even, and last On The Snip. Cook Street the leader before the turn from Taste of the Coast and Dandy Kid. Maloo coming with a run wide. Depraved is hard at it next, and then Sure Bet. Mr. Casanova still there on the inside as they cornered. Where Taste of the Coast takes the lead now from Cook Street. Depraved starting to respond to hard riding now. And then Dandy Kid and Maloo down the outside, but Taste of the Coast kicked by 2. Depraved is coming after it. Then came Dandy Kid, Maloo and Mr. Casanova, but Taste of the Coast in front. And it's going to win. Taste of the Coast scores. Mr. Casanova, he's run a Bottler second, Depraved third, Twilight Rose rattling home into 4th, and then Dandy Kid, Maloo, followed by On The Snip, Casino Evil, Cook Street, Irish Knight and Sure Bet.
Brett Preble, the winning jockey there. Toast of the Coast for Tony Vassell, successful, 4:10, 190. The third event from Belmont, the Carbine Club Trophy for the 3-year-olds over the 1,200 metres. Hartley's Dream is all the rage over Mungo Jerry and Relocate. That'll be followed by... Thanks very much, Larry. Now, on the previous at Moonee Valley, 6-3-2 and 4-10-190 Toast of the Coast. Unitab treble 4-1 and 6, 131.50. Unitab first 4, 6-3-2 and 9, $3,013. With my $3.80. When you're at Eagle Farm at its first run back, then a third at Doomben in the event, won by Golden Snitch. Golden Snitch at $5.10. It was Golden Snitch's first run from a spell, successful at Doomben. 11 Silken Money, coming off its last 2 wins at Rose Hill and also Randwick. Scott Seymour for Port Macquarie trainer Pat Quinn. Larry.
Play steady. Tendon going in might be with Mr. Largo. Now they're set and they're racing now, and Poacher's Luck from barrier number 2 scooted out of the gates in the grey, found the fence at the end of 100 metres. Avon Jules going quickly into second position, third Golden Snitch, followed by Silken Money. Last Azalee, fifth but deep, going around the first corner, followed by Mr. Largo, Ode to Thee, Eminence, Chris and Cupie. Getting back on the field, Kind Spirits and Withmeyer's last of all. Down to the 700 metres mark, it's Poacher's Luck by a half length. Avon Jewel is second, a length away. Golden Snitch with a lovely run. Silken Money fourth in the middle. Last Azalee fifth but travelling wide. A length and a half to Mr. Largo on the inside of Ode to Thee, followed then by Eminence Chris on the inside of Cupie from Kind Spirits and Withmeyer's last of all. Around the turn to the 400, Poacher's Luck being held together, the leader. Avon Jewel second, Golden Snitch about to try to get between that pair. Silken Money sprinting on the outside, and further back Mr. Largo. Poacher's Luck in front at the 200. Golden Snitch is getting off the fence, then Silken Money. Poacher's Luck still the leader. Now Golden Snitch is in the clear. Poacher's Luck, Golden Snitch, Silken Money, Poacher's Luck and Golden Snitch. Golden Snitch grabbed it on the line. Golden Snitch beat Poacher's Luck on the last bound. Silken Money's run third. Photo fourth. Mr. Largo or Kind Spirits from Withmey. The next time Ode to Thee, Eminence Chris, followed by Avon Jewel, Cupie, and last time Last Azalee. Golden Snitch has got there in the last bound. Well, he persevered, Collis, for a long time to get up on the inside of... I was trying to think was outside. There was Poacher's Luck. He tried to split Poacher's Luck and Avon Jewel. Poacher's Luck then kicked away, and then Golden Snitch got in the clear. Silken Money was still there, but Golden Snitch has grabbed Poacher's Luck right in the shadow.
$3. On 5-1, 6 at Eagle Farm. The Quinella $13.20 and the Trifecta $69. And on their way to the start for the Festival Stakes, sponsored by good friends at Bimbadgen Estate. Great winery, open handicap over the 1400. Octennial, the favourite, $3.50. Here's the late mail with Athelnoth at $20. And Brent Stanley takes the ride on 9 Chester County. It's at $14. 14 Octennial at $3.50. The Festival Stakes for 2003 and Brent Stanley's success.
1400. Racing this time, and this man should came out running, and so too did Athelnoth, and going up smartly is Fiamma Rosa with Chester County. Not far away as they settle down Lynn's Money in company with Magic Marvo. This man should is drifting back a little from Chuckle and On a High. A length and a half to Salgado, then Palladium Star, Octennial, Majestically Parance, and Where Dancing is a further 5 away down past the 1,000, and Fiamma Rosa leads Chester County. Third is Athelnoth, a length and a half to Lynn's Money. Pearly King's out wider, followed by Magic Marvo, then This Man Should. Chuckle in the middle, On a High on the rails, wider Salgado, Palladium Star the centre. The favourite wedged away, Octennial in the whitish colours, followed by Majestically Parance, and 3 or 4 lengths to Where Dancing. In the festival they have 600 to go, and Fiamma Rosa nearly a length. Chester County to Athelnoth, Pearly Kings, This Man Should, Magic Marvo, Lynn's Money, followed by On a High, and then comes Chuckle, Salgado, Octennial, and then Palladium Star as they set sail for the judge. Past the 400, Chester County hits the front, and at the 300 now, it's Chester County, nearly a length, Fiamma Rosa, Athelnoth, This Man Should, Pearly Kings, and Palladium Star from Salgado. On a High trying to weave clear, but This Man Should hits the front. On the outside, Palladium Star's giving chase, but This Man Should is clinging on, and This Man Should wins it from Palladium Star, Salgado, and Octennial flew when it saw daylight from Fiamma Rosa, Chuckled, and then came Athelnoth, Magic Marvo, Lynn's Money, majestically. Pearly Kings, Chester County pulling up quickly, followed by Parance, and Honour High was last of the main division. Tailed right off, We're Dancing. This Man Should. Isn't he an honest horse with a capital H? This Man Should. He's made it back-to-back Festival Stakes, sponsored this year by Bimbadgen Estate. And he fired him out of the gates from the wide alley, Zach Purton. And then he settled him back in about 6th position. And the big horse, he's as big as the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And in the straight, he really knuckled to his work. And he's gone on to win it brilliantly. 1, 4, 2 and 14 of the officials. Number 4, Palladium Star, second, written by Danny Beasley. Number 2, Salgado, third, written by Darren Beedman. And 14, when he saw daylight, Octennial, he was very badly placed on the turn. He got home very well.
11 with 1 minor placing. Lyde the 10 at $7.10. 1 Tully Thunder $8.30 and 2 Sissy M is at $9. Tab Limited first 4.
And Sissy M also got a bit fractious, but now they stand and they're away. And Lythe was slow to move. Tully Thunder got flattened at the start. And in the early stages, Sissy M and Magic Notes are the first couple out. And Henpeck was away well, and Aquaspur drives on too. And just behind them, ABC Daring as they go past the judge, and Magic Notes has the lead. Out by a little more than a length. Aquaspur is second, and Henpeck tucked in third on the inside. A length and a half, ABC Daring. Sissy M just trapped a little wide at this point. Getting up on the inside, and the orange colours, Princess Jacana, followed closely by Cormire, and then 2 lengths to Ice Maiden. Another 2 lengths further back in the field is Crickwell. Hot Potato inside, Kelashani Star. Tully Thunder is second last, and Lythe is last. Nearing the 12.50, and the leader is Magic Notes for Gary Murphy. Out by about a length here. Sissy M going up into second placing. Henpeck third on the inside, and Aquaspur enjoying a lovely trail. About 2.5 or 3 further back in the field, then ABC Daring on the outside, closely being followed then by Princess Jacana. She's followed by Cormire, Ice Maiden midfield on the inside, and they're trailed by Crickwell. 2 to Hot Potato, Kelashani Star. Tully Thunder second last, and last is Lythe. Running to the turn at the 800 metres. Magic Notes by a length and 3/4. Sissy M second from Henpeck. Aquaspur, Cormire are making early moves. They're followed then by Ice Maiden, making some ground too around the outside of ABC Darien. Princess Jacana 2 lengths away from Hot Potato. Crickwell, Lythe pulled out, and then Kelashani Star and Tully Thunder. Aquaspur goes to the lead at the 600 metre mark. The favourite took it up by about a length here now from Cormire going to second. Magic Notes gone. Sissy M is still there battling, and then Ice Maiden. Kelashani Star putting in a run from Princess Jacana wide out, and then ABC Darien. They're coming to the corner, and Aquaspur the leader. She's under a lot of pressure, but she usually responds well. Cormire's right there as they come around the turn, and Ice Maiden runs on now down the outside. At the 100 metre mark, Cormire went up and took the lead from Aquaspur, who didn't find today. Ice Maiden runs on, but it's Cormire coming clear, and Cormire wins it by 2 lengths to Ice Maiden. Third might be Aquaspur from Tully Thunder, who ran on late. Next to finish, Sissy M, ABC Darien, and then Magic Notes. Hot Potato was trailed in by Princess Jacana, Henpeck, Kelashani Star, Crickwell and Lythe last of all.
Winner there, 5 Cormire. Thanks, Greg. $20, $4.80. Dean Yendall for Barbara Marshman at Hamilton. Winner of now 5 from 22 with 6 minor placings. Interesting event. Spirit Lady, a second at Ascot back in November, coming off a 6th at Belmont, and the WA Guineas behind River Mist. You've got 4...
Onto his ladder, and the field is set. Ready now, racing in the champion filly. Spirit Lady won the start. Superwoman, though, dwelt badly, missed at 2 or 3 lengths. Millfield Miss and Tissot commenced well from Centrice. Detail being bustled up to be running 5th on the back turn. Lady Sharifa going around the outside to join her 3 deep from all keyed up, restrained. Over on the fence, Halogen Miss when they go down the back, about 1,250 to go. Frangipani Bay pulling away forward, goes up better than midfield. Further back, Clear Sky from Cold Reward on the fence, and then a length and a half to Bell Belhari and Moonfire. Try Lisa, Diamond Dash, and 2 lengths to Superwoman. 1100 from home in the Champion Fillies, and Millfield Miss assumed control. Took up the running and led by a length on Lady Sharifa, just over racing a little. On the inside, Spirit Lady now third. Harvey has her in the box seat ahead of Tissot. Centrice is fifth on the fence, going to the 800 from Detail, and they're followed by Frangipani Bay, continuing to work out wide on the course. Allergen Miss bailed up on the fence, being followed by All Keyed Up. Clear Skies making ground around them at the 600 from Cold Reward and Belhari. Moonfire is next over on the inside of Diamond Dash, Try Lisa, and still 2 lengths to Superwoman. 450 metres out, and Millfield Miss first to turn for the judge over Lady Sharifa. Tissot's gone up running third. Spirit Lady's immediately under the whip on the fence. Here comes All Keyed Up in front of Centrice, and further back Halogen Miss, Belhari. Millfield Miss at the 200 from Tissot. Tissot hit the front. Spirit Lady squeezing through near the inside. It's Spirit Lady coming out after Tissot. Tissot, Spirit Lady. Spirit Lady draws level, hits the front. Spirit Lady going home the better, and Spirit Lady wins the Champion Fillies. Spirit Lady beat Tissot. Photo for third, Belhari or Halogen Miss, and close up Centrice. Then Lady Sharifa, Millfield Miss, followed further back by All Keyed Up. Next home, Cold Reward, Diamond Dash and Moonfire, Superwoman. Further back to Try Lisa, Detail, Clear Sky, and after covering plenty of ground, Frangipani Bay has knocked up to finish Stone Motherless last.
And Spirit Lady, the 6. Paul Harvey, for that man, Fred Kersley, takes out the WA Champion Fillies Stakes. 390, 180, 12 Tissot, ran a cheeky race. 620, Photo for third, 3 Belhari and 13 Halogen Mist. 7th event coming up from Eagle Farm. General Minolta is the favourite at $4.10. Winner at first run from a spell at Doomben, then went to Rose Hill, beaten behind Spinning Con. Went back to Eagle Farm 2 weeks ago, successful over Stormy Joe.
They're ready to go. Stand by for a start. The light about to blink on top of the gates. General Minolta's our favourite in those bright orange colours. He's drawn a little bit worse than the middle. All set. Ready. And they're off on the recognition, and he missed it, General Minolta. He came out second last when they hit the ground, and the first to go was Palatine. Gamesman began in a big hurry. Exquisitely and Kudamudo going for speed, so was Forest Jim. Experience and Alfonso just behind them when they settle, followed by Academia, Classic Carla. Saint Chandon midfield on the fence, a couple Stormy Joe, followed by Paladama, and then Raw Instinct and Strange Conflict, followed by General Minolta, then SpongeBob and last Regal Tycoon. To the first corner, 1,000 to go. Gamesman the leader, a half exquisitely on the outside, a length away Palatine on the inside of Kudamudu. Alfonso fifth but travelling 3 deep. Experiences back sixth on the inside of Forest Jim and Academia. 2 lengths away Saint Chandon on the inside of Classic Carla. 2 lengths Stormy Joe on the inside of Raw Instinct, followed by General Minolta going forward, and then SpongeBob deep from Paladama, Strange Conflict and Regal Tycoon. Over the crossing inside the 600. Gamesman exquisitely, and Alfonso made a line of 3 in front of Palatine, Kudamudu. Just behind those coming around the bend, Experience on the fence from Academia, and General Minolta's cut loose at them quickly on the outside. Well on the straight, Alfonso went to the lead from Gamesman to Kudamudu. General Minolta, Palatine, Strange Conflict is next. Alfonso still in front at the 200. General Minolta's coming after Alfonso now. Alfonso the leader, 100 to go. General Minolta's gunning him down. General Minolta got to Alfonso. General Minolta took the lead, and General Minolta beat Alfonso. Experience third, Paladama fourth. Then Forest Jim. The next Strange Conflict, Stormy Joe, Classic Carla, Kudamudu, SpongeBob, Raw Instinct. Then came Academia, Palatine, Saint Chandon, Gamesman a long way back, Regal Tycoon, and last home Exquisitely.
3 the winner, General Minolta. Rob Heathcote, the trainer, and Glenn Collis at treble. Takes the event. 4:10, 180 over 9 Alfonso, and 14 Experience running third, 4th to 4 Paladama. So 3, 9, 14 after the 7th event up to the last event. So Charlie Bubb, the favourite over Desert Sachet. The man was 7 Millennium Charm at 760, Freebies at 56, and best of the others you've got 11 Scintillate for Robert Thompson at $17. A last start winner at Canterbury over Buana Sutra. Groove Master is at 13. Winner of
They're off in the last of the day, and immediately Manchika Bay out the back, and Trousers straight to the lead from Prime Century. The man hustled into third posse, followed closely by on the inside Hill of Tara. Fire at Will is next between horses Desert Sachet. 2 lengths under Riding Master, followed by Centre Late Freebie, then the Queenslander Montesanto Spirit. A length further back is Stella Regale Azrak as they string out, followed well back Groove Master, Millennium Charm, Charlie Bub, Manchika Bay, Straight Proof and What TV. Onto the side they go, and Trousers a big leader, about 4 lengths the man. Third Prime Century at the 800, about 5 or 6 to Fire at Will, 3 to Desert Sachet. A length Hill of Tara, followed by Riding Master, Freebie around Centre Late. 2 to Montesanto Spirit, Azrak wide, and Stella Regale the rail. Length and a half Millennium Charm, and further back is Groove Master as they race to the corner. Charlie Bub taking off from Manchika Bay, endeavouring to follow it from Straight Proof, and Absolute in the field as they come around the home corner was What TV in the stretch now. 3:50 to go. Trousers has surrendered, and Prime Century the leader. Second posse is the man. 2.5 to Fire at Will, and a couple to Riding Master, and then Freebie Azrak and Charlie Bub. The man got to Prime Century, and down to the 100. The man a half Prime Century. Azrak is running home late. The man is the leader. Azrak trying its heart out. The man is clinging on. Azrak lunged and made it close. Azrak dived at the man in a tighty from Prime Century. Fire at Will not far away with Freebie, Millennium Charm, Charlie Bub, What TV. And then a gap of a length to Stella Regale, Riding Master, followed by Centre Late. Then came Desert Sachet. Further away was Groove Master, Montesanto Spirit, Straight Proof, Hill of Tara, Manchika Bay, and Trousers pulled up at the tail of the field. Close one. Photo called for in the last event of the day. The man and coming at him on the outside, and will get up. Azrak. By the look of things, Azrak, yep, Azrak's got there. Yep, number 10 is the winner. Azrak, ridden by Larry Cassidy, has beaten the man, number 6, ridden by Jay Ford. And third goes to number 1, Prime Century, ridden by Brent Stanley. And number 8 was the official 4th placing there, and that was Freebie Dan Beasley.
$695.10. The treble on Unitab 2, 1 and 10, 3,305th in the Group 3 Peters behind Modem. You've got Heavy Nova at 6.30, Saboteur 9.60. Number 4 Villanova is $4.60. 8.10 Kingston Blaze, Clan Noble 9.90, Shotgun Kid $9.70. Correct weight the last at Victoria Park 4739. Tab limited first 4 $5,913.
Over the distance of the railway, Spirit Lady won the previous, the champion fillies. Away they go, away and racing. Royal Omen went back with the bank, and Kingston Blaze was the first away from Millanova. Southern Lover jumped well, and East Coast is burning up in search of the front, just in front of Heavy Nova. Rose of Oakford, Saboteur settling inside. Shotgun Kid, Crimson Secura out a little deep in the run down the back. A length and a half to Twice, followed by Clan Noble, 2 to Royal Omen, and last is the bank. Going by the 1200 midway down the back, and Brown tried to slow them down. Kingston Blaze in front. Southern Lover gets to second. East Coast is third outside of the South Australian mare Millanova, beautifully placed by Callow. A length and a half to Heavy Nova, going to the 1,000. Saboteur is next on the fence. 3/4 of a length away, Rose of Oakford shading little Twice, and Crimson Secura not getting the best of luck in running. A length further back behind them, Shotgun Kid losing a bit of leeway and running from Clan Noble. Royal Omen and the bank whips the field in, going down to the 700, and Brown gives Kingston Blaze his head, and he has set him alight. Kingston Blaze at the 600, shot 3 in front from Millanova, tracking through along the fence when Southern Lover dropped out. East Coast is off the bit behind them. Heavy Nova next, a length and a half to Crimson Secura. A gap to Saboteur under the stick, straightening from Clan Noble. Kingston Blaze, though, with a handy lead, straightening at the 350. Wants to shift ground. Callow calls upon the mare Millanova. 2.5 lengths to East Coast. Crimson Secura continues to run on. It's Kingston Blaze at the 200 from Millanova. Crimson Secura running on strongly. Millanova hit the front, though. It's Millanova from Crimson Secura. Crimson Secura coming at Millanova, and here's Clan Noble. Crimson Secura and Millanova. Millanova, Crimson Secura. Not sure Clan Noble close up dived at them. Then East Coast, followed home by Shotgun Kid. Twice next in from Rose of Oakford, the bank, Heavy Nova, Kingston Blaze pulling up. Followed by Saboteur, Southern Lover, and Royal Omen is last.
And Millanova in the last event has been grabbed right on the line. Crimson Secure in the middle. We stand by for the result after the 5th event from Belmont. It is a photo. Moving up for the last event from Eagle Farm.
As yet, so I guess we can give you that from the studio, and that'll tidy up all details on the Eagle Farm meeting this afternoon. By the way, the winner's by Big Stone, trained by David Kelly and ridden by Paul Hammersley. That's a double to David, isn't it? He trained Corporate to win earlier today. All right, that's it from Eagle Farm.
There is horse 1, which is Old Fashioned for Stephen Miller. We heard from Steve earlier. Mapaholic is the favourite, though, over Emission. Roman Arch and Hard Rider just in 2 double figures. Standing by for the late mail for the 7th event from Belmont. Here again is Wes Cameron.
Numbers in the Swan Draft Railway Stakes from the mounting yard, 10, 2, 7 and 6. As we watch Northerly do a rousing gallop here. Hopefully we'll see the champ back one day. Mapaholic on top for the Swan Draft Railway Stakes. Beautifully drawn, looks well treated here. Very hard to beat. Number 2, Roman Arch and 7 Emission. The visitors will both run big races. And even the old stage of number 6, Corporate Bruce, don't be surprised to see him flashing home late. 10, 2, 7, 6. The Group 1 Swan Draft Railway Stakes upcoming.
Terrific, thanks Wes. And there's the champ Northerly. And I did hear this morning that there was some talk that Northerly might be coming back to racing. Time will tell, but looks $1 million in that shot.
Jack Jester goes forward. He settles into the gates. There's Finito. Outstanding horse of the last 3 to 4 seasons. And now Kensal Bay rushes up, walks forward. The lights are on, they're set. The starter has the button in hand, racing now in the railway, and Tribula was the first away. Modem will cut straight across to the back of the field in company with Track Jester, and Miller's going to snag Old Fashioned out to last. King's Arch commenced well. So did River Mist, and there's Early Express away in a hurry from the outside, burning across. Roman Arch will settle down just behind them. He's 5th going to the 1300. A length and a half to Superior Star. Kensal Bay beautifully placed early. 1.5 the favourite. Mapaholic Hard Rider. 3 deep though outside of Emission. And then Modem over on the inside, being followed then by Old Fashioned. Track Jesters deep, a length off Finito. He's only got the 2 behind him. Corporate Bruce and the grey decks in at the 1,000 metres. About to go to the far bend of the South Australian. King's Arch is the leader, 2 lengths. Early Express settling down second. Then came the little mare Tribula third. River Mist, the 3-year-old, is back on the outside, 4th, a length and a half further back to Roman Arch. Hard Rider, no luck, 3 deep. Superior Stars the inside of that pair, a length and a half away. Then came Finito sneaking up on the outside of Kensal Bay. Mapaholic is held up on the fence. Track Jester had lost a bit of ground and Emission's gone around him. Modem's on the rail at the 450. Old Fashioned and Corporate Bruce a long way back, and next to last Dexiana on the corner in the railway. King's Arch taken on, headed by Early Express. The 3-year-old River Mist joining in, and Hard Riders continuing to run on. About a length and a half. Tribula. Modem threading his way through, and a gap to Roman Arch, who's struggling. Hard Rider at the 150. Those stormed to the front, got the better of Early Express. They're followed by Modem, and then Mapaholic out, but it'll be too late. Hard Rider's pinched a winning break, and Hard Rider wins the Railway Stakes. Runner-up last year, the Conqueror in 2003, beat Early Express and Mapaholic. Roman Arch and Modem were behind those, followed home by Tribula. Then King's Arch, Dexy and Superior Star. River Mist and Emission didn't fire. Track Jester, Old Fashioned, Finito dropped out with Kensal Bay, and Old Corporate Bruce has trailed the field home.
And Hard Rider, a winner of the Winterbottom 2 starts ago. Lou Luciani, the trainer. Jason Whiting aboard. The gelding by Marooned out of the Old Spice mare Merrick Bay. Successful in the railway. 8 Early Express second and 10 Mapaholic third. 5, 8, 10 after the 7th event from Belmont. Now, still this delay at New Whiting, 11:30, 3:40. What is Wild Barramundi anyway? Early Express second, Mapaholic third. Anyway, great to see food always at DeCosti's at the Sydney Fish Market. Trifecta at Belmont, $650, 135.78 was the overall. 5th event there goes in around 3 minutes from now. And Later, the favourite over Magic Acres, Black Tom, and just into double figures, Mystic Force.
Stand by for a start. 2,000 metres.